Here we are, Pattaya. Pattaya is a seaside resort. And obviously some repairs here, but if you look on that side of the road, beautiful sea, palm trees, night sky. I love Thailand! Would you rather be here or would you rather be in England? Oh, okay. Don't you want to eat with us then? Come on, love. It's okay. All right. What?
Where you want to?
I don't know.
You say we want to go to Alibaba?
Oh yeah. Down here. So just a quick bit of information. Here we are at Pattaya, and this is the Ibis Hotel. And this is the pool, and I'm here all by me Todd. Nobody here, look. Beautiful skies above. Not a soul here. So if you want to come here, the Ibis Pattaya, about 1,100 a night. See you soon. Terminal 21, Pattaya. Beautiful. Amazing Thailand. Hello, my name is Sean Martin. I'm going to give you an in-depth report about why I left the UK to live in Thailand. From burnout to sunshine. I'm a podcast producer. I'm now living in Thailand, and enjoying life much more better. And I'm going to tell you all about it and why. And you need to wait till the end to watch the video that I put together, an AI video from Suno. And I think that encapsulates everything I want to say. So, why did I leave the UK? A country I was born in, worked in, and built a career in Hull, in East Yorkshire. Well, after years of struggling as a professional teacher and a part-time musician, I finally said, yeah, enough is enough. I packed my bags and moved to Thailand, and yes, it changed my life. Please watch the video at the end. Now, let's talk about life. Let me be honest, life in the UK became draining. As a qualified secondary school teacher, I worked hard, but UK schools, especially over the past few years, became increasingly chaotic. Lack of discipline, overcrowded classrooms, endless paperwork. This was all burning me out. I didn't feel like I was teaching anymore. I was just managing behaviour. And believe me, that's a difficult thing to do. Outside of school, I was also a professional musician, gigging in pubs, clubs and restaurants across the country. But even that became difficult with the cost of living, price of petrol going up, and pubs and clubs closing constantly. The constant rain, grey skies, general atmosphere of stress and depression started weighing me down. Felt like I was just surviving, not living. I hit a wall. Every morning was a struggle. I was waking up to cold, wet weather, commuting to a job that no longer brought me joy, and watching my passion for music turn into a side hustle that barely paid the bills. Things like mental health was deteriorating, cost of living was rising substantially, work-life balance became non-existent. Something had to change. I started researching ways to live abroad. I wanted sunshine, a slower pace of life, and a culture where people smile at each other in the street. And this wasn't easy to do or to think about it. But Thailand kept propping up. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I met my wife, who is from Thailand, and I think it gave me the push to move out here. And I'm also kind of like almost retired now. I'm 65 now, retire 66 next year. So I think that becomes easier for me rather than it does for a lot of other people. Now, Thailand has beautiful beaches. It's a low cost of living. They welcome locals. They're very welcoming. And most importantly, a better quality of life. Cycling became a part of my life, which reduced my stress significantly. I found opportunities to teach in Thailand and even gigs to perform live music. So I made the decision I would emigrate from the UK and move to Thailand. It did help having a Thai wife because the challenges of coming out here, if you are under 50, it's very difficult to find a job. You're not going to get a visa. Whereas if you're over 50, you can have a retirement visa in Thailand and you can live far more comfortably than you can in the United Kingdom. Now, moving wasn't easy. It took courage, planning, letting go of comfort, but it was worth it. Now I live in a small town in Thailand where I'm kind of like relaxed in my studio. I write music, I learn AI, I cycle. Compared to England, the teaching in Thailand is dramatically different. My students are disciplined, polite, and curious. Teaching in Thailand has reminded me why I became a teacher in the first place. On weekends, I go cycling. I don't play. I play my music in my room, visit the bars and cafes. The local scene is vibrant and laid back. You can sit back and watch the sunrise, watch the sunset. Every morning I wake up to blue skies, sunshine and a sense of peace. I never had in the United Kingdom. Now, my final thoughts on this, which is not everybody's cup of tea. Leaving the UK wasn't just a career move, it was a mental health decision, a lifestyle shift, and a leap towards happiness. Let me say, this isn't controversial, it's my decision. It's not everybody's decision. I'm not slagging the United Kingdom off. I love the UK. But, ask yourself a question nowadays. Is life becoming more difficult in the UK? And I think you'll be able to answer yes. If you're feeling stuck in a rut, if you're feeling burnt out or just curious about life abroad, maybe it's time to ask yourself, but what's really keeping me here? Because sometimes the best thing you can do is go. Don't forget, if you've liked what I've said, please comment, subscribe. If you're interested in life in Thailand, teaching abroad or making a living as a musician overseas, I'll be sharing more about expat life, cost of living in Thailand, what it's really like to escape the UK grind. If you want to chat about it, please leave me a request. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. If you're a single man, you feel like coming over to Thailand, you have a retirement, you have a pension, believe me, you won't regret it. However, the culture is very different, and you need to be aware of that, because there are strict rules for immigration here in Thailand, and you have to abide by the rules. It's not like the United Kingdom. You just hop on a boat and go to Britain, you're in a hotel. If you don't work out here, if you have no money, you can't earn money. There's no state pension, there's no state giveaways, there's no free hospital, there's no free dentist. Everything you have to pay for, and the medical is quite expensive. So you're going to need a lot of money for medical insurance, because you have to be prepared for the unexpected. For example, sadly, I have a heart deficiency, whereas blood leaks back into my valve. It's not dangerous, but sadly, I was unable to get health insurance. However, I took the risk and thought, well, I'll just put the 100,000 baht away, which is equivalent to paying the insurance every year. That way I can save up and be prepared. Just this year I found I had severe sinus problem, so I went to a few private hospitals. The cost was beyond what I wanted to pay for this. I found I had a cyst in my nose. It's benign, but it needs removing. Most hospitals quote 300,000 baht, which is near on £10,000. But I found a government hospital in the centre of Bangkok, which is the King's Hospital, the Royal Hospital. And I went there. Yes, it's much more complicated, but if you can put up with the patience of waiting around and queuing and things like that, believe me, it's worth it, because I found a great doctor, and this doctor has quoted me around about 60,000 baht compared to 300,000 baht. So I have my operation in November, and I'll be glad to get rid of my sinus issues at last. Let's hope and pray that nothing else happens while I'm out here. I have accident insurance, that's easy to get, but let's hope we don't have any accidents. So I hope you enjoyed this talk, and I'm not veering off what I do from YouTube as a creator, because I'm still a musician. I still write music. I still produce music. I still interview acts. But I just wanted you all to know that the reason why I left the UK from Burnout to Sunshine. So watch the videos. Hope you enjoy them, and leave a comment should you want to do. Thank you.
Woke up to another cloudy morning. rain against my window pane, checking my bank balance, warning that I'm living life in vain. London rent is eating all my wages, while I'm dreaming of escape. Been reading travel guide pages of a land with different shape. That's why I left the UK, for the beautiful weather every day, amazing food that won't break my bank. Thailand's calling and I'm giving thanks for the cheaper cost of living here. Blue skies shining crystal clear, that's why I left the UK behind. For peace of body, peace of mind. Manchester winters cut like daggers through my worn out winter coat, while my savings account staggers under bills that make me choke. But here the sun warms up my shoulders, mango sticky rice for lunch, street food vendors, friendly soldiers, a flavor with that perfect crunch. That's why I left the UK, for the beautiful weather every day, amazing food that won't break my bank. Thailand's calling and I'm giving thanks for the cheaper cost of living here. Blue skies shining crystal clear, that's why I left the UK behind. For peace of body, peace of mind. Tom yum soup for £2.50. What would cost me 20 back home? Beaches where the sand is shifty, underneath my feet that roam. And no more council tax